What your wealthy head stick?
Heads up, don't bother PvPing in Division till after Thursday's maintenance. There's a glitch people are using to make themselves invisible so.
I figured that's, let me see. I figured that's you, right, Pro? Oh yeah, no, I know about it. That's why I haven't been playing it. Yeah, it sucks, man. It's amazing that they just can't seem to get rid of the riffraff in this game. In the Division, it's sad, man. It really ruins the game. You know? And now that it's coming toward the end of its life in some form, it's sad that there's like stupid shit like that still popping up and people exploiting that shit. It's kind of bogus. But I've been enjoying this Far Cry Primal though. This Far Cry Primal is pretty amazing. Very a lot to explore, a lot going on in it. Great game. I think you can climb up that way. Yeah, this game is massive though, man. It's probably double the size of what Far Cry 4 was, and that was a pretty big game. But this is probably one of the biggest world maps I've ever played in any game by far.
Division has the worst community by far of any game. If people find something broken, they'll use the crap out of it. In other games, people.
Yeah, in other games, people usually don't. You know, they usually report it, and then they frown upon those who do try to utilize it. But yeah, it's sad, man. Like Division, so much potential there, and it just all went downhill very fast. And you know, I'm gonna enjoy it for what it's worth at this point, but they're gonna have to really sell me hard if they want me to buy the next one. That's for sure. And like I said, Ubisoft's reputation was just on the teeter with me as well, but they kind of saved themselves with this Far Cry Primal, even though it came out like a few months before the Division released. This is, you know, this is the kind of games that make me love and hate Ubisoft. I mean, well, this is the kind of game that makes me love them, and then Division was a game that made me hate them. Just, you know. Yeah, but it's sad, man. Like it's such a fucked up community, like you said on Division. It just ruins the game, man. It's bad, really bad. You should definitely give this Far Cry Primal if you never played one before. This is kind of a fresh start. I mean, each Far Cry game, besides the original Far Cry, the Far Cry 2 Predator, Far Cry 2 Predator was an amazing game. I used to love playing it online. But those two were kind of the only games that followed some sort of storyline. Fucking eagle. Fuckers fucking haunting me. Oh god, oh okay, that's not a bear, it's a yak. Yakety yak, don't smoke. keeps hounding me.
I think the next game I'll get will be Horizon Zero Dawn. Last of Us 2 needs to come already.
Yeah. Last of Us 2 is definitely my definite next grab. I'm not gonna pop Zero Dawn Horizon in just yet. I'm gonna wait. I want to finish playing and catching up on a bunch of other games that I purchased and haven't had a chance to play, this being one of them. So once I do a little catching up, I probably won't be able to play Zero Dawn Horizon well until like maybe the beginning of the summer. I'm gonna be honest with you. So that's why I'm trying to knock all this shit out, catch up on what I can. And then eventually I'll get on the Zero Dawn Horizon. Hopefully by then they'd release whatever DLC they were going to release as well. Stuff like that. I'm amazed that they're actually going to release DLC. They said they weren't going to at first, but from my understanding, the game to begin with is very complete right out the gate. But then I guess they must have realized, you know, this game is going to do so well, and they wanted to give their audience something, you know, to keep the game going. So I guess at the last moment they said, hey, let's start doing some DLC for it. But either way, it's a great game. I hear nothing but great things about it. Mass Effect, on the other hand, is in big trouble at the moment, man. Mass Effect messed up big time. That was one of the games I wanted to grab, but I don't know now. It's getting some pretty bad reviews right now. Pieces of meat here, but they don't want to grab son of a...
Nee, verskocht, nee. Sakwi, tekso!
LOL, this game is pretty gory.
Oh yeah, this game. It's good stuff. That's all I can say about it. It's definitely a Far Cry game. Far Cry games have always been very Glitched that. See, that's the only time I try to utilize any glitches or stuff is when I'm playing a single player game. Like, you know, it's fun, you know, but when you know, to do it against other people, just to get an advantage over people because you have no skill in a PvP, it just, to me, it's like you ruin video games that way. You know, I gotta watch out for predators, not in nighttime, that's for sure. Get some bait out. If it's dark on your screen, you can brighten up your screen. You probably can see it a lot better. Not if it's nighttime. It tends to be a little harder for viewers to see stuff unless they brighten the screen. Take this route. Graphically, this game is amazing. Gameplay-wise, even more amazing. This is what good games are made of right here. This is why I enjoy single player games, but and I'm Far Cry, they used to do multiplayer. I don't even think Far Cry 4 had PvP in it. I think the last one they ever applied PvP in was 3, if that. Oh shit. Hog. They'll sometimes attack you, dude. Oh, that's not a hog. That's a tapir.
Looks like a good game for a PS4 Pro.
It probably, I don't know if they utilize, you know, I mean, naturally the system itself will probably up the scale on it. I mean, it looks amazing on the regular PS, you know, but I don't know if they've done any firmware patching or anything like that to make it where it can really take full advantage of the PS4 Pro. But regardless, this game looks so amazing to begin with. I don't think it really needs it. I think just with the natural power of the PS4 Pro, it probably looks pretty amazing without the developer actually having to up the scale on it or anything. See that wolf is getting ready to attack right now. Oh shit, the son of a bitch. And there's wolves just hanging out. You see there's a wolf there. They kind of hang out. You don't really usually see them unless you attract them. So I don't even really see them in hunter view. All I can see is their eyes glimmering in the dark, like this wolf right here. See, now they show up once they get aggravated. They'll show up. Fire spreading fast. Oh, I'm in the wolves then, though. Holy shit, this fire. Son of a bitch is gonna get it. He's gonna fucking get it. Get over here. Damn it. These guys are coming out of nowhere, man. This is a separate tribe. I'm basically playing as humans. I guess these other people, they are human, and then they got Neanderthals as well. But I mean, at the time of the Ice Age, 250,000 years, maybe more ago, there was supposedly 3 different species of Homo sapien type humans, or whatever you want to call them. That's including Neanderthals and all that shit. So supposedly the ones that survived were the Homo sapiens themselves, which is what we are. But I'm pretty sure some of those species of different humans survived through probably crossbreeding with Homo sapiens and shit like that. It's fucking... Oh, they're pissing me off. Shit, you gotta be kidding me. Almost had him. I hear more of them coming. See, what it is they yell, and then the other tribes from their tribes hear them. So they definitely communicate, and they're not stupid. Like over here, you look like I have another guy that was on his way, but it looks like he got into a fight with some of this animals. Fucking shoot your ass down.
Ever had to fight a pack of wolves?
Yeah, I mean, dude, the wildlife in this game is amazing. Like, I've fought packs of wolves, packs of like does, which are like, you know, coyotes or whatever you want to call them, does. That's a wolf right there. And then usually what you do is if you get rid of the alpha wolf, you can you basically, the alpha wolf is your white here. So if I kill the alpha, they usually scare you off the rest of them. See, now they'll run away because I killed the alpha. Sometimes they'll come back, they'll get brave without the alpha. See, like this one just back. But usually if you kill the alpha, it gives you a better fighting chance because they'll just run away after you kill the alpha for a second. See, I got another one coming back as well. seems. See, that's why I like using my surround sound. Because with the surround sound, you can hear what direction the growling's coming from. Shit like that. Like they have saber-toothed tigers and they have leopards and jaguars and all that stuff. And you know, you can hit with the surround sound. You can hear their footsteps. You can hear when they growling or when they're like in the bush trying to plot on pouncing on you and stuff like that. So it helps a lot with the surround sound. Like a game like this must be played with surround sound because there's so much atmospheric ambient sounds in the background that you need to pay mind to. And primarily the predators are one of them. So without surround sound, it makes it really difficult to survive. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of essential. It's turning daylight now. See, I do have like these different recipes. Like for example, this one could camouflage me so that predators can't smell my scent. This one will allow me to swim faster, run faster, and swim for a longer time underwater. This gives me a resistance toward fire damage. This one kind of combines all three of them. I'm missing one, which is this one. I have to unlock it, which is what I'm working on now, is trying to get the rest of my abilities unlocked. And in order to do that, I have to keep leveling up and getting XP. And then I'm also 2 recruitments short. Once I recruit these last 2 people, I can start unlocking the rest of the abilities they provide me with as well. So just little by little, you know. I try to pinpoint the ones that I want the most first. So I just let my points, my XP, my skill points stack up. These guys are back. But I'm gonna get the hell out of here. If I keep this up, I'll never get out of here. So I gotta get moving. Uh-oh, there we go. See, these little side things give you a nice boost of XP, stuff like that. Look, I can shoot that. Watch, I'm gonna open up the cage because these guys are from a different tribe, and they captured some sort of predator. Not sure offhand which. Looks like a cave lion. And you can also tame animals. See, so I opened up the cage from all the way over here. He's gonna go chasing them all down and killing them. Yeah, it's a cave lion. While he has that busy, I'm gonna start running this way. But yeah, I actually, you can tame a good portion of the predators in this game and make them your pets. So, for example, like this is my list. But what happens is, I like to pull them out on real necessity. Especially the rare ones, like you have rare breeds, like the rare black jag, rare black lion. You know, these are really rare. I gotta do some missions to get these guys. These are like the best ones you can find in the game, I guess. But then you have like the white wolf. The striped wolf is the rare, as you can see, rare striped wolf. Then the rare doe. Yeah, these guys. So basically I could pull one out if I wanted to. Like for example, the cave lion. They'll come and assist me. You can actually ride some of your pets. Like for example, the cave bear, the saber-toothed tiger, they're rideable. On top of the fact that if you see like a baby woolly mammoth, you can ride those as well. And in order to tame these guys, some of them you can just throw a piece of bait, they'll come and they'll eat it, and you have to kind of sneak up on them, and then you do like a whisper, and you kind of take control of them, and they become friendly with you. Some of them you have to be a little aggressive toward them, like the bears and stuff, in order to, basically you have to like dwindle their life down, make them a little weak, make them respect your authority, and then you throw out a piece of bait, and then you're able to tame them. But if you throw out bait too soon and you go to tame them, they'll just turn on you and try to pounce on you as soon as you're trying to tame them. So you have to like be very strategic with some of them as to how you execute taming them and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get the hell out of here. And in order to do that, I gotta get up there the way I came. I might be able to climb up this way. Let's see. See, I'm gonna call away my tiger, because sometimes there's a couple of issues with the game, and one of them is like if you try to go to like out of reach places, sometimes your pets try to follow you to those places, and what ends up happening is they'll fall off or something, and if they fall to a part where you can't access them, they'll instantly die, and then you have to retame them and find another one. So basically something you don't want, especially with the rare ones. So that I try not to use the rare ones too frequently unless I really, really need to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this climb up right here. I don't think this is gonna happen. He's gonna keep sliding back down. I think I might have made a bad move coming this way. Somebody's falling down here before from that bridge though. This is his body. Let's see if I can make my way across right here without killing myself. It was very, you know, the terrain is very diverse and versatile. Like it's amazing, man. Like the amount of stuff you can do in this game. I've always loved Far Cry games. They've always been great games, man. Probably one of the biggest underrated franchises out there. Like some people that know about it are hardcore Far Cry fans, and the ones that don't just be like, oh, you know. But I usually try to tell people give it a shot because it's probably one of the best franchises out there in terms of FPSs. If you like first-person shooters and stuff like that, the best ones.
Evolve could be pretty fun, but it seems like a game you need a team for.
Yeah, Evolve, it reminds me a lot of, whatchamacallit, Left 4 Dead, but just with like, one person's the monster kind of thing, and it's not a bad game. Like I was playing it and it's fun. I didn't really get into it like I wanted to at the moment. But I'm probably gonna go and play it sometime later this week and start playing it a little more. But Evolve definitely has good potential. It's just a lot of people they've never played games like Left 4 Dead and stuff like that, so they don't really understand too much of what's going on half the time. Like. But it had people playing it, man. There was people like playing it, and I was able to find games and stuff. So there's definitely a hardcore following for it, and it's probably more than likely the people that play Left 4 Dead and stuff like that that are playing that game more hardcore now. And like even if you get on Left 4 Dead, dude, like Left 4 Dead still has a ton of people. I do stream it, like I was telling Afghan, I do stream it on my Xbox One. That now that you can been play it backwards compatible. I haven't streamed it since I've been back, but I'm thinking about playing a little bit of that too later this week. I even feel like going to play it now. But the thing about it is the discs that I have, I ended up getting it back when it went backwards compatible. I went to my nephew and I got it back because I let him use it for a long time. And you know, knowing kids, he kind of scratched up the disc on me. So when I go to play it, it plays, but sometimes it'll lock up on me because of some of the scratches. It doesn't do it too frequently, but it does it sometimes where I'm like, fuck, you know, and when it doesn't, I'm like, I'm just gonna get off of it. But it does play, and I get to play it for a couple hours before it sometimes happens. So, but once it happens, I'm like, I'm gonna get off of it. But when I do stream it, man, I'll send you a link. Too bad you don't, well, you're on my Twitch. I think you follow me on Twitch, so if you follow me on Twitch, I'll let you know when I'm gonna play Left 4 Dead, and then you can like check it out. It's amazing. But I'm thinking about getting another disc. I want to go and get the part 1, and I'm gonna get the part 2 again. The disc prices have gone up on it though, because GameStop, you know, they know when this shit goes backwards compatible, and then they want to fucking gouge people on the prices, you know, because they know people are gonna come, you know, wanting to buy it again because the fact that it's either backwards compatible or whatever, so they start price gouging on people. So the last time I checked, Left 4 Dead 2 was all of a sudden like $40. It's like almost damn near the price of a new game used. And I'm like, you fucking, you know, these fucking people, GameStop, that's why they're gonna go out of business. Fuck them. So I'm kind of hoping that at some point they put the digital versions on Xbox One. Because right now you only can play some games that are backwards compatible on Xbox One. Some of them you only can play them on discs. If you have the disc, you can play it on the disc, but you can't buy it digitally yet. Some games you can buy digitally, like Red Dead Redemption, shit like that. So when hopefully soon they'll go around to making Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 digitally backwards compatible, so that I can buy it that way, and they'll probably put it on a nice sale or something. So I'm getting ready to, I've been trying to do this fort, and this fort is a pain in my ass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call away my bear for now, let him go on his way, and I have to figure something out here because I really want to pass this fort, take control of it. Because I need the chick that because the character that I gained from this, one of my followers, is one of the important ones that I need to be able to start getting the next perks that I need and shit. So I have to convince her to join me, basically, is what it is. She's a part of one tribe, but I gotta get her to join mine. So in order to do this, I figured out some ways. There's a lot of ways you can go about doing your missions in this game, which is what makes it amazing. The way you can traverse the environment in this game is amazing. That's another thing too. So I'm gonna call out my owl, and basically, when you call out the owl, what he is like kind of your eyes in the sky, like a drone. And you can call him, and he'll come, and he can mark enemies and let you know where everything is, basically. See, now I'm playing on hard survival difficulty, which is like one of the top tier difficulties to play the game on. So when you play it on this difficulty, you're not allowed to use your owl as an attack. You only can use it as kind of like a mark. so he can go out and mark people. But if you play it like on, say, like normal hard, you can actually use your owl to attack enemies and stuff like that when he's flying around. But they take that privilege away when you play it on survival difficulty, hard survival or whatever you want to call it, because it'll make it too easy, you know, for you to just have your owl swooping in and killing people. But it's one of the trophies if I want to platinum this game, so I am going to have to go back and play this game on a lesser difficulty at some point. I'll be able to unlock every other achievement except for one achievement, which is killing 15 enemies with the owl. I would have to go back real briefly, unlock the owl real quick, and then go and kill 15 people, and then I'll be able to platinum. So I plan on doing that at some point. Alright, so this owl is letting me know I gotta get rid of the horns that they can call backup on. There goes one. See, if you get rid of these horns, basically they can't use them to call backup from a distance, people that are out hunting and doing stuff. So basically I got that one good. Alright, so that one's down. So I got one more that's to the front, so I gotta basically make my way back now. This way. This is a tricky one. You gotta be real careful because you can't. I can grapple onto this bad boy, but what it is when I do that, it won't allow me to grapple to that. So what I have to do is, it's kind of like you jump over here, and without dying, you can pull that off. And if you pull that off, you can do that. To just make my way down here, and I gotta kill. So they got those horns. You get rid of one. There's 3 of them here. 1, 2, 3. 3 is right over here, just over that hut. And then I also gotta kill the crier. There's 2 criers actually here. I can see their horns. One there, one there. So those guys can also call for backup from a distance as well. And then all of a sudden you got a whole swarm of army of people coming from everywhere, coming to get you. Because they, you know, so you got to kill the 3 horns, and then you kill the 2 criers, one there, which they're usually, you know, posted up on towers. I'll show you what I mean right now. So you got 1 crier, 1 is right there. Just one, there was a section, there goes the other one. He's about to climb up into his tower now. And you got a crier up front. No, he's just a regular guardsman. And I know there's a couple of hostages being held in there that are actually a part of my tribe that they captured. So I gotta save those guys. So let's see if I can pull this shit off. This shit's been pretty difficult for me, this camp. It's been a pain in the ass. So hopefully nobody sees it. This is the problem, is I can kill those criers, but then somebody can see his body laying up there, and I'm hoping, you know, it's a 50-50 type thing. So what I have to do is make sure I kill these fuckers without anybody noticing their bodies laying up in their towers. Try to see if I can creep up on this guy right here. Drag his body this way. Take him out of sight. So I got got that guy out of his way. That went really smooth. So I got one more crier that I gotta get on top of the fact that I need to break the other. If I can get this last crier and break that one more holler thing, just one more crier I gotta get, man. See if I can kill this fucker without nobody noticing me. There's a stick right in the way. If I hit that stick and I don't hit him, it risks me being seen. So I got him. So now I gotta watch out with this guy with the shield right here. I can see him on the other side of the fence. Gotta really watch out with him because he's a powerful bastard. See, somebody just seen the body. So what I gotta do is hurry up and break this thing before they call anybody. So there's really no way for them to call anybody now. So I did a great job on that, executing that. So now they're gonna start hollering at each other. Now they're all coming. So they know I'm here and Big Boy is on his way. I can hear him growling. So Big Boy will be right around the corner. He's coming right now. Not him. There's another guy. He's a pain in the ass. This guy right here with the fucking flame freaking thing. There's two of these guys, so they're a pain in the ass. I'm a little low for a second. Make some more bowls here. Pull out my sting bombs. Basically, it's a nest of bees, and you turn it into kind of like a bomb, and you can throw it at them. But when it fucks them up, they're like killer bees, man. And they're like yay big, you know, like prehistoric type bees. See, they got another Big Boy symbol, and that's the fucker I gotta watch out for, because that fucker hits me once and I'm dead. Because he'll hit you, and then when he goes to hit you, he also sets you on fire. So I gotta see if I can sneak up on him and really do some good damage on him. Got him. Not much to worry about now. I just gotta make sure these guys don't fucking kill me. The awesome thing about this game is like my arrows, as you can see, they're sticking out of their bodies, so I can recollect the arrows and shit like that. I can even recollect the spears too, as long as they don't break from hitting hard surfaces and shit. Like one of the spears I threw at this guy broke. And sometimes you can like throw a spear, and then if you throw it right on top of another spear, it'll break it in half. So that's how you lose spears sometimes. But I'm gonna take a couple more. I did a really good job this time, man. Like last time I tried to execute this shit, man, it went pretty bad. It went south fast, real fast. So I gotta get these guys without them quite noticing me. They're sitting up on that fucking little like cliff thing up there, so enclave or whatever you want to call it. So I gotta really watch out with him. See if I can release the hostages without noticing. What really saved my ass this time is that I was able to get rid of the crier. So they weren't able to call reinforcements in from outside.
Nice.
So he's the boss. So I gotta fucking be careful with his ass. He's the guy he's the big boy I gotta get rid of. To come this way. Because if he hits me with that shit, I'm done. Shit on fire, I don't care. I got rid of the hostages, so I'm set this bridge on fire too. Yeah, you can't cross, can you, fucker? He'll come at me though, he'll be brave about it. Fucker doesn't want to die for some reason. Oh, fuck. There you go. Take that, fucker. It's turning nighttime. Set of days over here. See if I can get this guy. Fuck. set me on fire, and as I'm on fire, I set everything else on fire, as you can see. Chick catches fire fast. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna execute coming at these guys. There you go. I want it. You can see these guys are a pain in the ass. They seem almost tougher than the boss himself. One of these fuckers were the ones that killed me last time when I was competing with it. See, because when they hit you with those spears and things hit fucking hard. I'm running out of options. Fuck, bitch. Careful with him, because if he hits me, you see how he just hit me, he damn near killed me. Pull out one of my throwing clubs. Got you, fucker.
Oh hey, Meklebni marhaba!
Winja warata.
Shrash. Ta izila Santa Dacia maga. Santa izila sushdugistaris batari.
Sushalhain winja dagwash. Nu sushalhain guana.
Pur kalash! Wenja pur kalash Dacia. Data. Koti khuzdor. Tachisla.
Pur kalash tachisla dachaita. Unu guash.
Wash! Tiwenja mim guama.
Winja bashta.
So So I've been playing this game without fast travel. That's another thing. Oh boy, this world is massive. But it brings a height without utilizing fast travel. It really brings a heightened sense of like real exploration and how to be, you know, and surviving that, just the journey in itself. Because you have stamina, so you got to eat food, just, you know, keep your stamina up and stuff like that. And it's really, really intriguing stuff.
Tacisla di Baram. Pur Kalash.
Ai, minasham Sushalheim.
Umana! Nashan Hamagam!
Trying to look something up real quick. For some reason, it won't let me watch my live streams. So I've been trying to figure out how I can view my live streams. On YouTube through my app on my tablet. There we go. I think I just figured it out. I like to watch them because I like to know how my quality is to watching now. As you can see, I joined my own stream. Looks like it's pretty good quality. So I'm back at camp, man, and let's see what I can do here. So I can make a bomb, but I still gotta make a bomb belt. So I don't know how that works. I need cave bear skin. I need one more. Let me see how. How that works, but I guess a bomb belt allows me to carry, let me see, bomb belt will allow me to carry 2 berserk bombs and 3 fire bombs. That's pretty cool. So instead of me just, I guess at this, so I gotta get that unlocked. And now the other thing is, let me check out the village here. I can't upgrade his final phase yet, and I gotta make his Rashani's hut right now. So I'm gonna get around to that. But first things first, I want to what's this do? Reduce the amount of damage you take from fire. That's pretty cool. I think I might want to unlock that first. But I've been wanting to unlock the marking the predators so I can see them better once they're unlocked. Increase the amount of damage your weapon inflict on animals. Tough choices. Let me see if I got. So I can also do. This one takes 3, 3, 3. I could either unlock 2 perks or 1 perk. See, that's the dilemma there. I could knock out 2 birds with 1 stone instead of just knocking out 1. So I think I'll go for knocking out the 2 for now. Now, with that being said, make this guy's little hut.
听我的口皮，你祖父买个爱心老实的木提萨库选者。
Wal kauhimi, tahai salwaya.
우마나! 니 가우자다. 이질라이 사시만 하하트라 슈아가이 마시완달 사시만 드라마시 하샤우가스 나이차시 사시만 타시아다 누팔구 웬자야 드라다다.
Su gaujata, mau twarshi suman.
우마나!
Looks like he doesn't get a hut just yet. So let's see what we got here. I can't upgrade his yet. I still need North Clay, North Rocks. Let's see what's next here. It's a pain in the ass because I've been trying to explore this unique location and discover the land of Oros. See, I think I need... Ooh, maybe I can use the fire bomb to open that up. That's probably what I've been missing. So we're going to go up there. Because I've been trying to get that cave open for a minute now. And I'm assuming that I'm going to need a stronger type of explosion to get it instead of just fire itself on the bow or something. So we're going to see right now. It's turning daytime now. Show I have enough wood to make 4 bows. No wood to make some. That sucks. Even though I'm full on these things, I collect the plants still because they give you this rare root as well that you can utilize as my people. brighten it up on here, if it's gonna make a difference on my stream, I can check it out and see. Trying to check it out on the stream and see how it goes. Yeah, it does brighten it up on the stream. So what I'll do is I'll bring it to about here. See, these are the Neanderthals. These guys. I'm not gonna waste the shard. I could have killed him at the same time, but we'll be using up a shard. Don't try to worry. The visuals on this game are amazing. Like, you see this massive glacier just sitting on top of those mountains up there. Eventually, thousands and thousands of years it melted, but it was pretty amazing.
Mansi Charda Waida Nausam.
So maybe that's how I get into this cave. Huh. And here I am thinking there's a way to open it, and look, that turns out to be the mission to get in there. This is leading me right toward the cave that I've been trying to open up forever now. sometimes you gotta look out for these kind of things. What they do is they hang goods to keep it away from like scavengers and predators with like wrapped up in skins and stuff, and they have resources and they hang them up in trees, which is kind of, I guess, true to ancestral behaviors, like things that they've actually discovered in history and shit. And I guess hunters today even do it, you know, hang it up high so that the scavengers and shit and predators can't get to it, supplies and stuff. So we've been doing it for thousands and thousands of years. Yep, this is the cave. This is the one I've been trying to get into forever now. So what's awesome about this game is you can actually take one of these bad boys here, light it up, and you can light your way. But eventually what it is the longer it stays lit, it starts to burn it away. Basically it'll burn out at some point. You hear growling, so I gotta be careful. Definitely some sort of predators down here, I think. Water seeping through there might stop my plane. Yeah, it sure as hell did. Back home. Get some of that so they can't smell me. Good thing I came up here. I don't know if you ever played Fallout, but that's another amazing first-person single-player adventure right there in itself, man. Fallout is fucking amazing. It kind of reminds me of Fallout, but Fallout, man, has so much more going on. It's like insane, man. And I kind of put mine down. I'm thinking about picking. That's one of the other games I want to pick back up and start playing before I even get on Horizon Zero Dawn. I want to finish that shit up too. out. It is.
Guarsta takar, nusa putilai baram.
Na udam putila pacham. Gastila.
So that answers the mystery to that cave. I'm wondering about this one now. Haven't been there.
Udam mashbaya. Haftu guara.
Like you have no idea how much of this map, this world map, I haven't uncovered yet. And I'll kind of just show it to you real quick if I go to it. So basically, this is the world map, right? But this is not all of it. There's a whole piece of region over here. Like if you look really close, you can see there's some shit over here I haven't explored. Then they have an entire area down here that I haven't even hardly explored. All in here. Like all this. Yeah, like I said, there's all this down here. All this in here. All this I haven't finished completely exploring as well. There's a little bit left down there. Then you come up here and there's all this that I haven't even explored yet. All of this stuff right here. All of this in here. Then you got the northern regions, which are massive, as you can see. It's all snow and stuff, and basically like there's a whole, I think this is like tar pits and shit up here, if I'm not mistaken. And then out here is all snow and shit. And basically I had to, in order to survive this long enough, you had to get this gear, which I have unlocked. You still freeze little by little, but not as, you last a lot longer. And then I could like light fires with my clubs and shit to stay warm as I'm walking through and stuff like that. If you don't stay warm, basically once your warmth goes away and you start to get frostbite, you start dying little by little. And then you have a whole another area up here. Now I'm not sure. I think this is all ice as well. But I have a feeling that one of these places is like tar pits and shit like that. But I mean, there's a lot. I still have about another, shit, I want to say half of the map I haven't unlocked. That's how big this map is. And then, see, I'm all the way zoomed out. Like when you zoom in, then that's when you start to realize the scope of this environment. Like all this I haven't unlocked over here. You know, it's massive game, man. Well worth the money, especially that I waited a while to buy it, and when I purchased it for 20, 25 bucks. And this was over the holidays when they put it on a really nice sale for like 75% off or something like that. So it was well worth it, man. Alright, so headed to my next destination. What time is it? I'm about to get ready to call it in a minute. I'm gonna try to get to this next destination and then I might call it, but we'll see how I feel when I get there. Not that far. We'll see. Maybe I'll continue. I'm assuming the fastest way to get there would be around here. goes to show you the scope of this game. The world is huge, man. You go way out there. That's to the north. There's something going on over there. It's just massive, man. Is there any water down below? I would have jumped in for it, but there is no water down there. Nothing but death. So, I think there is a way. Let me see. I thought I saw a way to grapple down from here. Some water there. It's not gonna, no pond or anything. I see my way out. Could slide my ass down. It's a tricky thing to do, but you can pull it off if you do it right. He'll actually slide. You can if you go too fast, you might kill yourself. Myself right now, so I gotta be careful. Get some more from these guys. See, I'm thinking of heading north this time. Go and get this last person that I need to retrieve, which is this guy right here. I need him for my camp as well. But on the way there, I might have to knock out this. I'm gonna take this route.
Tushi.
Time to take a ride on my bear caddy. I want to make sure I don't end up just running off some cliff. This leads me up, but I don't want to go more up. I want to go down. I can't attack him on my bear, but I don't want to do that when I'm over this. Keep up on one and have my bear attack the other. As you can see, it's very lush, the environment. A lot of diverse plants and brush going on and stuff. And the draw distance on this game is amazing, by the way. You don't really see any pop-ins. It's little to none almost. Those are one of my people. So my guy's starting to get a little tired. As you can see, the stamina of the white bar over there is getting a little depleted. When that starts to happen, you move really slow and you take much more damage and just become sluggish in general, and then I believe you start to starve to death little by little too. You start to make your health go down. So I'm going to try to get to the nearest campsite, which is right over here because it is about to turn nighttime. And I don't want to do too much traveling at the moment at night. Oh, really? Keeps the predators at bay at night. Do a little hunt and see if I can get some deer skin, deer pelt. Release that one. I want to put my bear away.
Goodbye, Lock D.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Bird lock. Thank you, Noah Perez. I appreciate it. Fortunately, one thing I don't like about streaming on YouTube is that I can't see. Let me see. I'm wrong about that. Yeah, I can. Oh my. It's the first time I've actually utilized YouTube this way. My tablet. So I was able to bring up. So I appreciate it, bro. I can definitely see the chat stream. So I'm gonna lay down. Traverse the rest of the way on foot.
Sashwa County Dagwa Izila Purwai.
I need to start finding some hardwood and stuff big time. Again, Pro, I know you're still there. Maybe you haven't said anything in a while, but for those of you who are just joining, I appreciate you watching the stream, and I hope you enjoy. Once again, I'm playing Far Cry Survival, as you can see in the Far Cry Primal on survival mode, hard, with no fast travel, and it's quite a journey. Oh shit, this yak wants to get it fucked up. Not change his mind. So I appreciate you watching the Death Cousins of Sleep stream. And I hope you hit the follow or subscribe button in this case for YouTube so you can enjoy future streams. waste the fucking wood. Fuck it. You're still chasing me, you're gonna die. You gotta turn your ass back around, buddy. I'm giving you a chance. Kind of what this is. Let's see it on one just in case I get rare ones. There we go. I'm almost full on rare cedar. This is regular. I'll pick this just in case I get a rare root.
Pidusu, Wanatu. I'm someone.
So it looks like I'll be trekking my way there. And once I get there, I'll probably call it for the evening. But it's still a while before I get there. It's quite a trek, so still a little more action left. You gotta watch out for these poisonous snakes. Oh, what the hell, bitch? Where's my arrow, man? Jeez.
party.
And let's see. That shit's pretty far away, man. Way on the other side of that mountain. It's on top of it, I think, on the other side. That's what it seems. Oh. Oh, don't want to fall off of here, that's for sure. Shit. Lucky there, I'm not even gonna lie. I was supposed to be death. Slid down the wrong way. Ended up being a shorter way than going around. Baby woolly mammoths. That's what I need. That's a good ride right there. Come back to those mammoths and then grab them for a ride. I need this player. tooth. Good skin. There's another one coming this way. Fuck that.
Swenja, Kalkahu.
some intense shit right there. That motherfucker Saber-tooth was hungry and hungry for me. He was real hungry for me.
Brashtar, misushnu chaltam hukwash, hakau hawaida mananasa, racha, masi, shisha, udamcha, tibal tidralbamas.
Looking for a leopard, but they're hard to come by, it seems, man. They got to be somewhere, but they're definitely haven't been where I've been looking, that's for sure. Oh, let's see here. Far ways away, man. It's pretty big up here to the north. It's like half the size of what's going on in the middle out here and stuff. Maybe a little less, but this game is huge, man. It is a big game. That's not to say I don't even think they released DLC like expansions for this game. It's just a full entirety right out the box, which is awesome. I don't believe they did. I feel like they had some add-ons with like mammoths and stuff, but nothing too extravagant. Alright, let's see what next skill I'm gonna unlock here. I actually want I want to get this. Kill multiple enemies in sequence. Start with the standard takedown and then use the prompt as prompted to chain between that. Oh, they had that in Far Cry 4. That shit's awesome, man. Like you can have a group of 4 guys. If you sneak up on them the right way, you can take them all out in one fell swoop. Like it's crazy. But I think I might save my points so I can start unlocking that stuff. Then I can come around to this. Traps do more damage. This one, I want to unlock this though, because this helps a lot. So you can identify, increase the amount of damage your weapon inflicts on animals, and I definitely want to get around to that. I need cave bear skin. To build the longbow, yet the longbow is slow to draw, but provides increased damage and aims on match long range position. And considering I got the I don't know, I think I might want to upgrade this first, and then because I don't really see myself using the longbow that frequently for like snipe kills probably in the long run. I might be able to upgrade both of them. Let me see. Northern Blood Oros. Oof. And I see I can't North Clay. That's funny. It has a turtle shell. Looks like a turtle.
Damsha.
Tiei Mascharda Guarpati.
Vaya Shanta. Sushi.
Umtash! Guashlata!
Guasta. Ni.
Kai?
Tardaha Waika!
Ushamarita!
Ainuara. Tushi.
Vaya Shanta.
Masalwa Sashta! Guarpati. Masalwa Sashta! Guarpati.
Muhala.
Saishati. Tushi.
Ramash!
Well, this is where I'm gonna have to end it, man. I'll probably be streaming some more of it tomorrow. Later tomorrow, or later today, I should say. But I appreciate you viewing, Pro, if you're still there. And for those of you who've come and watched briefly on and off, I appreciate it as well. I hope you subscribe, and I hope you have a great evening, and see you tomorrow. And Pro, hopefully we can hit up some Division if you're still there at some point as well, later this week or something. We'll see what happens with how well the patching goes for that. Shit's huge, man. I'm looking at this map and it's like, whoa. There's a whole lot going on here. And that's not to say all this. Just this alone is pretty big, and you got all this in between. So I really appreciate it once again, and I hope you guys enjoyed.